I'm not against any sitting government. What we need, every Nigerian, no one deserves to die.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Watchtower Nation. Today I bring you a powerful prophecy about Nigeria's future. A new leader is about to rise, a leader who will restore, build and redirect the destiny of this nation. This message is urgent and every Nigerian needs to hear this. Stay with me as we uncover what God has revealed about the coming change. Thank you. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Subscribe to this channel, share the video with your loved ones. Stay blessed.
Oh, that's all. Whether a Christian, whether a Muslim, you are somebody and you have a relationship with a prophet. Don't let people bamboozle you all around. People say, don't hear that prophet, or all these prophets, they are not clean. The person talking to you, is he clean? Some people are just so scared of us. This prophetic gift is not strange. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. And just within 2 months, we were in South Africa. We were in Witbank. From Witbank, we went to Port Harcourt. From Port Harcourt from Edo, we moved down to Zambia. We're prophesying everywhere without knowing anybody. Sometimes 2 o'clock. With my mind, I'm there, ministers, people, top politicians, rushing in to hear the voice of God. Some people don't value their prophet. Don't value their prophet. Some of you will just come. All these pastors in Nigeria that are always fighting prophet, and at the same time they are prophet lying to politicians what they do not see. Some of the politicians hear the voice of God, hear the mind of God. You come around prophet, they tell you, don't hear him, he's not clean. The person talking to you is not a prophet. So where is he hearing from? The outgoing chief of defense staff, yes, he came here. I had this revelation. I tried to reach out to him, but I believe there's some people telling him, don't come back there. But they will not, this would have been averted. I saw it. He came here, he sat next to me. He called me, we were talking. When God showed me the revelation, I said, sir, I want to talk to you, because it's not a phone talk. I saw this. But some overzealous men of God, they will tell you, don't come there, don't go there. Now you will be breaking bottle in your office and be prophet lying when you can't see anything. Let's be careful. For me, I believe the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu means well for Nigeria. But hear me, they must take security issue serious. That's the truth. Forget about anybody saying anything. I don't want to know whether it's Christian or Muslim. Any life is important. Mobilize all your artillery and degrade everything of insecurity. Period. That's all. If you don't take this sign you are seeing serious, it will cost you a lot. Simple. Nobody should play politics with the life of Nigeria. I believe the government is serious, but hear me, there are people around, good leaders, that are always saying things that are not supposed to be said. If you like, hate me, I will tell you, this is what I'm seeing. This sign that we see now must be handled seriously. Simple. Hear me. It is not enough to be a good man as a leader. You need to hear the voice of God, because the more good you are, the more bad people want to thwart everything you are doing. I get worried every time I see people warning people about genuine prophet and they cannot help them. You see a motivational preacher becoming a prophet during politics. He's saying, I'm seeing. What are you seeing? He's motivating for the past 3.5 half year, when election comes, he's already seeing. What are you seeing? You are prophesying to somebody in your office, but you can't prophesy physically. Are you not a pretender? You'll be doing prophetic action, breaking bottles, breaking calabash, but you are fighting prophets. See, you can't see. Pray, you can't pray. But if to fight prophets, you will fight them. There are many politicians that need to hear the voice of God through genuine prophet, but have been seated down by malistic pastors who are after their pockets, who will never tell them truth. As I'm talking and them feel, all these radical prophets, they have come. That's the problem. During the past election, all of them were in this area. We, that is the radical prophet, we are here. When this government came into power, I wrote an open letter to His Excellency. I go and check the letter. I asked that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. I penned down some few consigned prophetically. Go and check that letter. You will see the content of some of the things happening now that I address. I'm not against any sitting government. I'm just wanting the good of our Jerusalem. Nobody should play religious politics with this. What we need, every Nigerian, no one deserves to die. That's all. That's all. Whether a Christian, whether a Muslim, no one deserves. It's the duty of every government to protect Hindus, Hindus, pagan, Christian, Muslim. Every life is a life.
Okay, I believe you all have heard from the horse's mouth, from the man of God, directly, the prophecy he has for Nigeria, the vision he has seen concerning Nigeria at large. Especially, I want to talk about the future, of Nigeria. I believe the future of Nigeria lies in our hands. Let's not just sit back and relax and watch the country good direction it's going. Our prayers can work, prayers can save the nation, because I know it's hard. I know it's really, really hard. Like currently, the situation surrounding Nigeria, ranging from bad roads, unemployment, the killings, every single thing the country is facing and its citizen is facing. I know it is really, really tough on us, but even as at that, we still need to wish Nigeria well. We still need to pray for Nigeria. So we still need to hope for a change, a turnaround in the way things are going in Nigeria. To me, I would say if we have a good leader, good and a qualified, or the leader with a good quality, I believe that Nigeria will go far. Everybody in Nigeria is just greedy. The politicians, they are all greedy. They are looking at their pockets, looking at their children. No one is looking at the future of Nigeria. No one is thinking about, okay, what can we do to develop this country? What can we do to push this country further? What can we do to make the country outstanding in future to come? But everybody's looking at their pockets, looking at how they can embezzle money, go outside the country and build schools, build businesses, private businesses for themselves. Nobody's looking at, as in, attracting foreign investors. Nobody is looking at starting a company. Nobody's looking at the positive side of developing Nigeria. Nobody's looking at it. All the politicians in Nigeria are looking at their pockets. They want to chop. They want to take everything. They want to drain Nigeria. They want to change cars. Look, just look at in Nigeria. We have We have the highest number of escorts that are following politicians, that are following one politician. What a waste of resources. Only you, as a politician, you occupy one vehicle. The rest of the 30-50 vehicles are full of security men, wasting money up and down. Yet we are not thinking about the people. Look at it. They instead of to look for a way to improve the citizens' life, instead of looking for a way to make things easier for the citizens of Nigeria, they want to extort from us. They want to be collecting tax from next year. What are we benefiting from this country? We are not benefiting anything from this country. But the government, they want to tax us. They want to tax us out of our sweat. Most of us, we know how stressful it is for us to make money. Before we make money daily that sustains us, we know what we go through. But the government feels they can just wake up one day and take control over our own resources. So I will urge us to pray. This thing is not ordinary. This what is happening now. It is only God that can save us. I believe since God has started speaking to us through men of God, through his disciples, I believe that he has the better plans for Nigeria. But if we keep on closing our mouths and just trying to observe the way or how things will become better in Nigeria, then we have failed. I know people will say, I have myself to pray for. I have my children to pray for. I have my family to pray for. Yes. Where are you residing? You're residing in Nigeria. If anything happens here, it affects you and your family. Even those that are outside the country, you might say, okay, fine, I'm not in Nigeria, I'm no longer in Nigeria, but you have a family in Nigeria. Your loved ones are still residing in Nigeria. Would you love anything to happen to them? Would you love to be away while your loved ones are suffering? No, that's just the point. So we have to still pray for the country. There is hope. So far as there is life, there is hope. We can still embrace a positive change. We can still embrace a positive change. If God be for us, we can still embrace a positive change. So I'll just urge us not to relent. The country is ours. I know we have faced a lot. Most of us are even tired. Most of us, if we are given the option to leave the country, we will leave immediately. Most of us are even tired. Even like everybody is tired. Yeah, every day different problem arising left, right, center. Like the country is just like how I wish we are only facing these challenges alone. The politicians itself, they are also oppressing its citizens. They are also oppressing the country's citizens. Look at what people are facing. Like in Lagos State, the government will just stand up and collect lands from citizens, demolishing people's house, displacing people, even at old age. A man of 80-something years being displaced. Where will he start from? Where? So I know that we have faced a lot, but there is nothing too hard for God to do. There's nothing too hard for God to do. So if we still continue pushing bad, like if we pay the fees to all these things, we'll be the ones suffering. At the end of the day, we'll be the ones suffering. We'll still continue to suffer. So as we pray for our daily lives, as we pray for long life, we should also pray for Nigeria. Because I strongly believe that one day God will just wipe away all these corrupt politicians. all this. So far as life is concerned, nobody in this life will live forever. So long as they are alive, they should do what they like. One day they will sleep and not wake up again, and this country will be free from them. This very country will be free. So my candid advice to all Nigerians is for us to pray. Don't cease to pray. Any little time you're praying for yourself, pray for the country. God will liberate us. God will give us a leader that feels the people's pain, a leader that has a leader that will feel what the people are feeling, a leader that will think more about the people, a leader that will think of how to push Nigeria from where it is to another level. So that is what we are praying for. So I know that one day all what we wish for Nigeria will come to reality, and we'll all stay in Nigeria happily. So thank you for watching today's video. I will urge you to always visit my channel. Do well to like and subscribe to this channel. Like my videos, subscribe to the channel. You're always welcome back to my channel.